Hey, yo, what's the deal? It's your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag, you know what I mean? As of this recording right now, it is 4:36 p.m., June 28, 2025. You know what I mean? And I was going to make this video earlier today, but I'm like, you know what? let me save the CM Punk stuff. Let me drop the CM Punk stuff first. You know what I mean? Because that was like the more important part of, you know, of what I wanted to talk about, right? But I need to talk about this shit because this shit is fucking funny. So, AEW Collision, right? I'm walking around Fort Greene Park, by the way. AEW Collision, right? How the fuck do they move to Thursday nights, right? A special on Thursday night, right? Where you did fucking 285,000 viewership. 285,000 viewers. That's bad, yo. That is bad. Like, you know, people been begging for it to get out of Saturday nights for how long? It's like, oh, it's not a good time slot. It's not good. It's not good. Right? So when they test this out, right? And mind you, the only thing of note from Thursday was that bullshit NBA draft, which, you know, I mean, Cooper Flag. You know, some people, like, I had this one person, who was it? It was fucking Rosenberg, right? Shout out to Peter Rosenberg, talking about, oh, you know, Cooper Flag is, I think he might have said the next Larry Bird. Ain't nobody better than no fucking Larry Bird, man. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. I mean, Cooper Flag is good, but let's not pump him up. You know what I mean? Like there was no names out this draft, none. What, Ace Bailey? Come on, man. But, you know, how the fuck does the NBA draft come, right? And Collision was against it, and Collision still did 285,000. 285K. That's bad. That's bad. And y'all want to move this program permanently? That's bad. That shit is horrible. AEW put themselves in a fucked up bind where they don't know what the fuck they want to do with Collision. They don't. Where are you going to move it to? Sundays? Fuck out of here. You're going to move it to Sundays? Come on. Come on. They put themselves in a bind. They put themselves in a bind because, you know, you would think that, okay, well, we can't compete with TNA. You know, we can compete with TNA and such, right? 285,000. Imagine what the fuck Warner Brothers Discovery, who, by the way, is split into two, are thinking. And I think this is the lowest viewership they've done. It's the lowest that they've done. The lowest. 285,000. You know what I'm saying? On a Thursday night. And this is the company that people say can compete with WWE, right? You know, the creative sucks. Everything is fucking terrible. You know, before I left the house, I was watching a little bit of arena football on Vice, right? Because they had, I think it was, you know, it was the championship game with Albany and Nashville, right? And I'm seeing the arena, right? The arena's not sold out, but they got more people than fucking AEW, Dynamite, and Collision in there, man. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, yo. I mean, man. So imagine they move Collision to Thursday nights, right? Imagine they move AEW Collision to that time slot, right? If you do 285,000, right? What the fuck? What are you gonna do on the next one? Where you're gonna go a little bit more low? You know what I mean? Dip it low, keep it on slow. Shout out to Christina Milian. That's my shit. Imagine that shit. You're gonna keep going low, but you know Warner Bros. Is paying you mad bread, right? Warner Bros. Discovery is paying you, you know, a super amount of bread, right? But it's gonna change. You know, with Warner Bros. Discovery switching into two separate entities, right? You do 285,000. David Zasloff ain't there, man. He ain't there, B. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta, like, you're in a lot of fucking trouble. I'm pretty sure Evolve is getting more numbers than thing. I'm pretty sure. Because, man, and you want to compete with WWE? Come on, B. Come on, man. You serious? 280, and you want to move this program permanently to Thursday nights, away from Saturday nights. Wow. Like I said, AEW put themselves in a bind where no matter what day they move it to, nobody's gonna watch. And not only that, then on top of that, any other day you got to compete with WWE head on. You have to. I mean, what are you gonna do? Move to Monday nights? Monday Night Collision? Come on, man. You know what? Friday night? You know, you did that with Rampage and you failed. But this is bad. This is horrendous. 285,000. This is horrendous, B. It's bad. It's completely bad. You know, I mean, you know, I've seen programs, you know, television programs that did more than Collision. Right? That's not wrestling related. That's one that did better than Collision. And then also on top of that, you know, that they got no creative. They got nothing going on for themselves. You know, you already know where certain things are going or are gonna go. You know what I mean? You know Hangman Page is going to lose against Jon Moxley, and then Darby Allin's gonna come in. You know, once he wins the Gauntlet Battle Royal, the Casino Gauntlet Battle Royal, he's gonna cash his chip in against Jon Moxley and beat him for the AEW Championship. Or same scenario, but the opposite. Jon Moxley's still your AEW champion. That shit would be funny. That would be one of the funniest things I would ever see in my life. You know what I mean? And I know that the internet would go on a fucking uproar if they seen that. I'm expecting that. I'm clearly expecting that. You know what I'm saying? I'm fully expecting that because, you know, Tony Khan, remember, he defended the last time where they didn't pivot. He don't know how to pivot. You know what I mean? He doesn't know how to pivot. He doesn't want to do WWE style shit. But WWE is busting your ass at this point. They're fucking you up. And mind you said that you're the challenger brand, right? You're the fucking challenger brand. You said this yourself. Oh, I'm the challenger brand. But then, you know, you're not doing everything. You're not doing nothing to show that you want to compete with WWE. You're not doing nothing. You're not doing jack shit. But hey, you do these for the sickos, right? Now, I mean, you book for the sickos, right? Now, I mean, have fun in these fucking independent wrestling shows today, because it's garbage, motherfucker. It's garbage, yo. It's trash. It's trash. Now, I mean, it's fucking Basuda, man. It's Basuda. I'm out to be out. Now, I mean, I definitely will be making another video tonight for sure. So I'm gonna holler at y'all.